Hey guys, I'm P-Freak, welcome back to Pokemon Shield. Last time, we made it back here to Hammerlock and fought the 8th gym leader, Ryan, obtaining our 8th and final gym badge. In this part, we're gonna head outside the stadium. We have yet to do that because I had a feeling that some story progress was about to happen. Because that just tends to happen every time we finish a gym. Oh, speak of the devil. Hey there, Jordan. You gave Ryan a good thrashing, and that means you've completed the gym challenge. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, now we just need to fight the Elite Four and the champion, and we'll be fine. I really wish we could go and celebrate, but I think there's some things we should talk over. But Mom... Fine. That light that covered Hammerlock. It was just like the Darkest Day, where it said that giant Pokemon went on a rampage and almost destroyed the entire Galar region. It certainly seems to be that way, my dear. As you know, we Dynamax our Pokemon today using the energy from the Wishing Stars that have fallen to us. But we still don't know how to fully control the energy behind Dynamaxing, or how the two heroes managed to do so. In fact, we're not even sure who or what the two heroes actually were. The legendary Sword and Shield. Sonia, my dearest, my lab coat is yours now. Are you sure, Gran? I still haven't finished the work you assigned to me. Think of it, this is something to help you finish that work. Think of it like your own little gym badge. Honestly, she does look better in a lab coat. Yeah. The two heroes that protected the Galar region from the Darkest Day, and the legend of the Sword and the Shield you just mentioned. It's up to you to figure out the truth behind it all. I know, Gran. I'll do what I can. You or Hop could be the one to take down Leon, and I don't want to miss that. Not to worry, you can count on me to take care of everything. You just focus on getting to Wyndon. Go on, head for the station or you miss your train. That's great and all, except one last thing I want to do real quick. So I'm back here in the wild area, in the Dusty Bowl area, because there's actually something that we forgot to grab while we were here. It's not this, but I did notice that this was here. A Sunstone. A peculiar stone that makes certain species Pokemon evolve. It burns as red as the evening sun. So I guess that wasn't every... I thought we met a Sunstone already over at, the Lake of Outrage. Strange. But somewhere around here in the Dusty Bowl... Ah, right over there. Is a TM over here. I completely forgot about this. It contains Cross Poison. A slashing attack with a poisonous blade that may also poison the target. Critical hits land more easily. And we also have a Sparkly. Big Mushroom and 2 Big Mushrooms. The reason why we need this is because that is the last item, the last move, sorry, that Ziggy Ziggs needs to learn. We're getting rid of Obstruct for that. I mean, technically last move, I can technically learn one more if I wanted to, but I don't think Ziggy Ziggs has the ability Reckless or whatever it is that synergizes well with that. Oh, never mind. It does have Reckless. Okay. Well, in that case, never mind. Ziggy Ziggs needs one more move. But still, Cross Poison was definitely one move that Ziggy Ziggs needed to grab. Anyways, now that we're done with that, we are returning here to Hammerlock and finally going to the station in order to head to Wyndon. The last town, I think. Yay, everyone's cheering on for me. I'm finally famous for once. Oh, wait up, Jordan, I'm coming too. I had Raihan beat in no time. Once I got my head straight on and stopped doubting every decision I made, that is... Well, that's good for you, Hop. I'm glad you finally figured things out. And you never stopped nattering on through the entire battle. Pretty different from the champion in that. But your strength is genuine, as proven by the Dragon Badge you won from me. You came at me with all the force of a raging storm, and even I was blown away. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon. One of you ought to. Thanks, I appreciate the confidence. For once. I reckon I'm still the favorite to win, but I'm up against my true rival, Jordan. So I'll wring out every last thing I learned during my battle with you, Raihan, to beat him. So get a move on, Jordan. The train's waiting. I would if you didn't interrupt me. Ah, he's cute. Huh, deja vu. It's not like we've seen this cutscene before at all. Except now you can actually notice me in the corner with my weird-ass style. We're finally headed to Wyndon. There's a lot I want to check out there. There's that big tower, the monorail. And the Wyndon Stadium. The whole Galar. No, the whole world is going to be watching us. Yeah. You get it, right? You and me are going to make our match the greatest match that ever was. Are you sure about that? Are you sure I'm not just going to one-shot each and every one of your Pokemon? I see snow. I wonder what scenery would appear if all the snow on Route 10 melted away. Interesting. So, it's another snow route. Yay. So, this is Route 10. It's like a wall made out of snow. Bet there'll be Ice-type Pokemon crawling out of the woodwork in a place like this. Come on, Jordan. Reckon we'll be able to train ourselves to the new heights here before the Champion Cup starts? I believe in myself and the Pokemon on my team. I know we'll get loads stronger. So I'm off. See you at the Wyndon, mate. See, what I don't get is why are Ice-types always such a late-game Pokemon? They could be so much more useful early game if you just let us have them. Now, granted, I know that you can get Ice-types from the wild area if you're lucky, but still, it's just like, why is it so late game? And that's interesting. You never would expect to find a freaking Vanillux, I believe it's called. Yeah, Vanillux. Vanillux is a fully evolved form of... I can never remember the Pokemon's name. It's the ice cream Pokemon. In previous games, you never really expected to find fully, like, evolved 3-stage Pokemon here. But it's definitely interesting nonetheless. Guess we have to fight you. Do you have any injured Pokemon? Not yet, but I probably will. God, why do the doctors look so depressed? Oh, a Gardevoir. This would be a tough matchup, if not for a move we just learned. Nice. Cross Poison has always been a really sought-out Poison-type move for me. Why are Poison-type moves so hard to... like, the good Poison-type moves? It's Cross Poison and Sludge Bomb are like some of the best for physical and special, respectively. What's this? What's this? My Pokemon ended up injured. There are actually doctors in Generation 5 that actually heal up your Pokemon if you talk to them. So that's pretty neat. So if we just walk up here, looks like we can avoid you. Or not. Damn it. Okay, now with that out of the way, I actually quickly switched out Ziggy Zig's items. He's now holding the safety goggles because we're in an area that's perpetually hailing. So it saves him from getting the constant hail chip damage at the end of every turn. You are not the Pokemon I want to see. You are the Pokemon I want to see. This is what I meant a couple parts ago about Cantonian Mr. Mime, because there is a Galarian Mr. Mime. And Galarian Mr. Mime actually has an evolution called Mr. Rhyme. I don't know why. I don't know why this is a thing, but it is. It's not like there's a Galarian Mime Jr. Again, and a Bombasto. I don't think there are any items over here. So, yeah. I don't even know if they're that good. I thought about using one, but didn't, so... Okay, so he actually... Okay. Jesus, dude. Sneasels, get away from me. A Comet Shard, okay. Just sell that for money. I guess it's just like pick your poison. I guess we have to fight you. Have to fight at least one of you. Do you know the old legend that says the Galar is doomed if Corviknight ever disappear? Oh, I get it. It's based off. It's because Corviknight and its evolutions are based off those ravens that like watch over some castle in Britain or something like that. Because I've been hearing stuff. I've been hearing that's what it's basically based around. Don't think Ziggy Ziggs is well equipped for this fight. Neither are you. I guess we should just bring out Spirit. Well, so much reason with safety goggles. Thank goodness Spirit's not a freaking firefighting type. Seriously, that was my biggest concern when I saw that it was bipedal instead of quadruped or whatever. I was worried like, oh crap, Are you going to be another firefighting type? Because I know everyone got pissed off at the 3... What was it? Yeah, 3 firefighting types in a row. Firefighting type starters, I should specify. Honestly, I thought Incineroar was going to be another firefighting type, but no, it turns out to be a fire dark type. So they've been doing better. In fact, none of the starters this time around actually have a secondary type. So that's good. Alright, U-turn pivot back over to Ziggy Zigs. They should be able to take this pretty well. Yep. And let's use the throat chop. Nice. Good job. Hopefully we get to Wyndon Stadium this time around. And this was the other move I was actually talking about. So we're going to replace Headbutt with that. Double Edge basically is a high damage normal attack move, but you get recoil damage. I forget what the percentage of recoil damage is, but with Reckless, it increases it even more. And Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed's a good move. It's a normal type move that has increased priority, but I swear it was stronger than 80 power. We're not going to use it. It's not a bad move. It's basically a better quick attack. I actually don't know much about the old Corviknight legend. Oh, so you just made me look like an idiot then. Noted. Got a little Cup Shoes. Got a Duraludon. Wow. I don't know. That's pretty rare. Duraludon is not a common encounter here. So that's kind of amazing. I did see Sparkly. A bottle of PP up. Nice. I think we grabbed one of those off screen as well. We should actually use some of those on some of the lower PowerPoint moves. So let me see. Who needs them the most? Let's see. No. Maybe on Psychic. Got a couple, maybe. Oh yeah, definitely on more Pyro Ball stuff. I think we should just use it all on Pyro Ball. I think it's for the best. Where? Is it in battle items? Where is it? Oh, why is it in other items? Vitamins have always been considered as medicine. Weird. Alright, Spirit. Let's increase Pyro Ball. Nice. The max that any move can get increased is 3. And it always does it... always increases it by 1/5 of what your base max is. So, for example, Power Herb. A single-use item to be held by a Pokemon. It allows the holder to immediately use a move that normally requires a turn to charge. So, for example, a 15 PP move, every time you use a PP up, you gain 3 more power points, up to 12 extra power points. Or for Power Ball, since it only has 5 base, you can get up to, you do 1 per power PP up, and then you get a maximum of 3, leading to 8 power points. I hope the explanation was good, because it was not in my eyes. I think we can... Really? From all the way over here? Well, I guess you're required then. I thought we'd be able to avoid you. But I think we have a whole bunch of people to fight. You know what? I just realized there's one character we have not given enough love to. Like, at all. Oh. Interesting. I probably should have switched to her earlier. But when was the last time we used Rosalina? Seriously. She's just been kind of sitting in the back doing nothing for a few parts now. Maybe I should give her the safety goggles. Alright, that's not too bad because we have a draining move. That's super effective, so... Yep, 1 shot. And like that, we should be fully healed. Or mostly healed, damn. Okay. Yeah, as I was looking through... Oh, Dream Eater. We don't have any moves that cause sleep, so it's not really useful. As I was looking through, I was like, we really... No, I don't want to teach you Double Edge. We really have not used Rosalina, like, at all, so... And I guess this is really good timing. Now the Giga Drain should one-shot since Rhydon is a rock ground type, so it's 4 times weak to grass and water. Now we're fully healed. Nice. I think I got mixed up somewhere around with my first Pokemon. Yeah, probably. Alright, so I guess, yeah, we'll keep Rosalina in the party for a bit. And, yeah, I'm gonna give her the... whatchamacallit, safety goggles. Alright, now with that taken care of, can we avoid you? No, we can't, we just can't avoid these trainers. They're off screen, and we can't freaking avoid them. Are you serious right now? A Darmanitan, okay. Might be a bit rough for Rosalina here. Bad timing, eh? Yeah, Sludge Bomb's gonna be the best move to use here. Maybe she'll one-shot? Okay, she'll one-shot. Not bad, not bad. Why be afraid of freaking Ice-type attacks when you just one-shot everything? And Phalanx, okay. We have a Fairy-type move to deal with that. Oh, okay. I mean, that didn't really do much of anything, but sure. And Grapple Lock. Again, Fairy-type move. Okay, I thought... No, I think it's Poison types that resist Fighting types. For some reason. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, your Pokemon is simply marvelous. Marvelous, darling. Oh, simply marvelous. And looks like we have a double battle coming up. Yeah, let's go with these two. It's been a while. I'm glad we could meet up again. Let's see how strong you've gotten. Oh, it's... Great Pokemon trainers really shine something special when they're on camera. Oh, are you the same guys that were on Route 4 or whatever? Jesus, frame drop itch. Cameraman cam. How... That's depressing. That's depressing, man. Okay. Let's see. I could use a Dazzling Gleam, but it's not going to be very effective on Klinklang, but I definitely want to get that Klinklang out of here. So let's hope a Pyro Ball lands. Please. Nice. I'm getting really lucky with Pyro Ball landing without using X accuracies. Oh, come on. Thunder doesn't have the best accuracy. Hey, it got KO'd still. Nice. It's a fun little fact I read on Twitter, where what's the lowest amount of Pokemon, or what's the lowest amount of turns that you could have a theoretical 6-on-6 battle with? What's the lowest amount of turns to actually win that battle? And the answer is 1. And the whole scenario was if you had a weather-setting Pokemon like that, a Pokemon that sets up weather like Sandstorm or Hail, for example, Tyranitar at the beginning, and then you were against a team of 6 Shedinjas, and then you use Stealth Rock, and the Shedinja basically gets, the first one gets KO'd by Sandstorm, and then the preceding ones get KO'd by immediately when they get hit by Stealth Rocks. So basically it takes only 1 turn to win a 6v6 battle. What strength? I'm at a loss for words. Nice work, everyone. I lost, but it's alright. I was able to assess your strength. So it was just an interesting little tidbit I read on Twitter today. Okay, is that the last battle? Are we finally at the top of Mount Olympus? Looks like we are. We can actually be riding our bike. Why am I walking? Just walk through here. Ooh, it's a pretty Corviknight statue. Welcome to the city of Wyndon. Basically known as like the biggest city in the entire region. I guess next to Hammerlock. But I see a boutique, and you know what that means. I actually kind of like the music here. And that looks to be the Wyndon Stadium. Alright, Wyndon City. This is a place where I become a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it, I'm headed straight for the Wyndon Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Jordan. You should head there yourself. Oh, we will. We will. But before we do, we're going to actually explore the city. So, I don't think it's that one. I think it's actually... If we head towards the stadium itself real quick. Do you give something? I clean so that I can probably appreciate the beauty of your flowers. Oh, I thought you gave something, darn. We'll be exploring all this stuff in just a moment. What I want to do real quick is to head over to this Pokemon Center right over here. Also, this right here, that's the Corviknight Taxi, like a physical representation of the Corviknight Taxi. So that's pretty cool. I want to head inside this Pokemon Center, heal up everyone real quick. Look at my team. This is going to be the team that's going to carry me to the end. So glad to have you guys. Yeah. Okay, no. And I want to talk to... Okay, I get it. I want to talk to you, the technical machines. Here, we have several machines we want to get. We have Fire Punch and Ice Punch that we want to grab. And there are a bunch of other really good ones, too. I didn't know this was a move. Interesting. Anyways, with Fire Punch and Ice Punch obtained, we're going to give Ice Punch to Riley. We're going to replace Nasty Plot with that. And now Riley has all the moves that he needs. And Fire Punch, that is going to replace Flame Charge from Spirit. Making Spirit have all the moves that he needs. And with that, I think that's everyone's moves. I think everyone has all the specific moves that they need. Let's see. Yeah, Rosalina's good. Spirit's good. Ted's good. Ray's good. Ziggy Ziggs is good. And Riley is good. With that, we have all our moves. Nice. We could end it right there, but I kind of want to explore the city now. Let's spend a couple extra minutes exploring around, seeing what we can find here. Honestly, I never really got a chance to explore some other parts like this. I've never been down this route before. Found a nugget, not bad. Are there any other sparklies around here? I like this angle though. That's really cool looking. A blob of black sludge. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It gradually restores HP to poison type Pokemon. It damages any other type. Interesting, interesting. And that leads us over to here. What is this place? I don't remember ever going here. Kinda curious now. Oh, is this like a hotel? Oh, okay. Alright, so it's offering 5-star service. This is beloved throughout the world. What are you called? The Rose of the Rondolins. Okay. Interesting. So it's just some sort of fancy hotel. Hey. Being a Norman is a lot of work. It doesn't matter how many people come and go. Mistakes are unacceptable. That's why we have Pokemon helping us out too. And a Hone Edge saying welcome. That's creepy. Okay, well, interesting. Don't remember this being here. There's probably some item I can get over here, but I don't think it's that important. That was cool. I didn't know that path even existed. Over here, it looks like an elevator. I don't think we can ride up this yet. Or we can. Or it leads us to the Wyndon Stadium or the monorail station. Okay. Oh, and look. We have the TARDIS, a red version. And an air balloon, okay. An item to be held by a Pokemon. The holder will float in the air until hit. Once the holder is hit, this item will burst. It's a pretty common move in competitive play, or at least it was. I can change my job or even my home, but I can't change my favorite challenger and my favorite Pokemon. I mean, you can. I haven't, but you can. It's a thing you can do. Over here, we have our barber shop place again, and the boutique. Let's go see if there are any new clothes for us here. I kind of want to imagine what it looks like from the outside, like us just running our bike into the wall. No new shirts? Ooh! New tracksuit jackets, though. That one looks really cool, actually. Okay, so these are based off of the actual gym leaders. Nice. Interesting. It's pink. Oh no, this is just... And then we have electric, psychic, and steel. Interesting, and... Ooh, oh, but these things are so damn expensive, though. But that looks so sick, though. Let's see what else we have. The track bottoms, these don't look that great. And then we have leather trousers to go along with the... I still like my jeans still. Now we're fine with those. Creepers. Oh, man. Ooh. Actually looks... You know, if we had the Pikachu one, that actually would look really cool. I think we're fine with what we have right now for those. Bags. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that makes me feel like a rock star. Ooh, I really like this one. Tempting. Very tempting. Let me get the hats. We just have the normal one on right now, so... we could be an official member of Team Yell. Oh, and then these things again, God. Nah, I think we're fine with the one we have right now. And then glasses to match with all the other types. And then... Again, we could just really be a member of Team Yell, couldn't we? It's very tempting, but I think, yeah, we'll just go with that jacket. Question is, which one? I think that one matches our outfit a bit more. Yeah, let's go with this one. Nice. Actually, can we afford any new backpacks? None of these, unfortunately. You know what? Let's actually go with this one. Okay. We still kind of look like a mess, but I'd say we look fine otherwise. We have another Battle Cafe over here, so if we wanted to go fight the Cafe Master, we could do that, leaving 3 Battle Cafe areas. Then we again have the main Pokemon Center here. What's this building? I don't think I've ever been in here. It kind of looks like a monorail station. Oh, it is the monorail station, I'm guessing. Wyndon is quite massive, so it can be frightful headache to find your way around. Best use a monorail or ring up a flying taxi. You can actually use a flying taxi between this main area right here and the Wyndon Stadium. So, that's cool. Hey, a bunch of Zigzagoons. Pokemon love music just more than anything else. When they hear anything with a sick beat, they can't stand still. They're off like a shot. That's cute. Okay, well, I guess that's everything I really wanted to explore. Oh, no, wait. We still have the park. We still have that park that was on the east side. Excuse me, coming through. Running into walls. Yeah, I don't think I've really been in here before. Looks like there's something inside here. We could just bike in here. Is that a wall of trees just completely blocking us off? Nope. Okay, I was gonna say, can we not go around? But no, it's just... I saw some sparkly over here. We got a Grassy Seed, and now to be held by a Pokemon. It boosts defense on grassy terrain. It can only be used once. Alright. And we did have see a sparkly. A rare candy. I'll always take those. Let's see. Looks like Pokemon battle area. Are you beating up this little kid? Raihan likes to use Sandstorm first. I know. I'll use my speed Pokemon to defeat any Pokemon and try to change the weather. Moves that only select Pokemon can learn. They're called the ultimate moves. Do you want your Pokemon to learn them? This guy will teach your starter Pokemon either Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, or Hydro Cannon, depending on the type of your starter. And it's only starter Pokemon. So only Cinderace, Inteleon, and Rillaboom, or any of the previous gen starters as well. Over here we have Ball Mushroom, which will be good for selling stuff. And I guess that's all in the park. So, we made it all the way up here to Wyndon Stadium, and we explored the place a bit. Got a new little snazzy outfit. And we also finally learned all the moves that we need to learn. So, we're going to wrap this up here and continue on to the Championship Cup next time. If you like what I do, subscribe to my channel, consider supporting me on Patreon, and follow all my social media links in the description. That'll be it for this part. I'll see you all next time, where we do just what I said, and take on the Challenger Cup. I'll see you all then.